Hey, what's up, collective? Welcome to my altar. I am Unconventional Jack. And, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing the number 1111, 111, the number 11. Also, I've been seeing 777, the double digit 7 as well. And so, my spiritual team has been communicating with me. So there's some type of new, something new is coming. Something new is coming. A new opportunity, maybe a new way of thinking. But I already have some cards out, angel number cards, and I did start dealing tarot. But the more and more I started to move forward in this reading, because it was supposed to be personal for me. But, and look, I just saw 1-1 on the on the timer here on the video. So, like I said, it was supposed to be personal, but I have this unction to make it for the collective, okay? Because I know I'm not the only one. So, okay. I got this angel number book here, and I'm going to read 111, okay? It says, pause and reset your thinking. When you see 111, think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams is going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Repeat the mantra, I am in alignment with my authentic self. Okay, y'all know I'm big on that. My authentic self. I am in alignment with my authentic self. Let's go ahead and read number 11. Some of y'all could be life path number 11s out there. And you're supposed to be on your spiritual journey, teaching. Okay? And you guys are maybe stuck or something. I don't know. Let's see. Awakening. The awakening. You are being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repetition is their way of getting your attention. So if you've been seeing just the number 11, they're trying to get your attention. Okay. Let's keep moving. All right, so I've dealt some angel number cards. This is where I started. So I've gotten the number 601, new. So some of y'all could be life path number 7, or this is your number 7 year. Okay? It's some type of spiritual work that you're supposed to be doing. I don't know. But we finna see, okay? Or either you're doing the spiritual work, but maybe you feel uninspired, or you hit a certain blockage or something. I don't know. But anyway, embrace the unknown. Something new is coming. It says, some changes are coming your way. Your angels know you are stuck in a comfort zone. I'll read that again. Some changes are coming your way. Your angels know you are stuck in a comfort zone. So a new opportunity is on its way to bump you out of it. Yes, it will be scary and unfamiliar. We outside. Okay. But it will also be good for you. Right now, take a few centering breaths as you visualize confidence flowing into you, knowing you are capable of navigating whatever unexpected situations present itself. Some of y'all dealing with some unexpected. I just saw the tower. The tower breaks down to a number 7. Hold on, y'all. What you say? Okay, you had a good day at school? What is Joshua doing that he can't come in the house?
He was being mad.
Thank you. Okay, so anyway, I just saw the energy of Uranus. I just saw like the tower, and I know Uranus is the ruling planet for one of the ruling planets. It's the modern planet for Aquarius energy. But I just saw the tower, and in my opinion, now I'm not no astrologer. I do study astrology, and what I know, okay? I am an Aquarius, so you can't tell me nothing. And I'm dead ass serious about that. So, with that being said, Aries. The tower belongs to Aries. The energy of Aries. But I like to think of the Aquarius energy as thunder. I like to tell people, because I give people life. I do. You know, when I walk in, wherever I'm at, the energy changes. Whether it be good or bad, okay? Because everybody ain't going to like you. But as long as you vibrating high, you ain't worried about who don't like you, right? So anyway, if you look at the top of that card of the tower, while Aries might be the tower, which I really believe that's Uranus energy, because Uranus is all about sudden change. That thunder, the tower wouldn't even fall if it wasn't for the thunder. That's that Aquarius energy. So something has come to disrupt, excuse me. Y'all, I've been up all day. To disrupt whatever it is that you had going on. And this thing is new. This thing is new to y'all. So some of y'all might feel a little uncomfortable. But whatever this thing is, it's requiring you to expand in your way of thinking. So maybe changing your perspective when it comes down to, what number is this? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, when it comes down to maybe completing karmic cycles, because this number itself is the number 8. Give him his pacifier. This number breaks down to a number 8. So it says consider a new perspective. Yeah, I'm a little distracted, sorry. A simple change in perspective will shed light on the situation before you. Open your mind to hearing and seeing new interpretations of what you are currently dealing with. Your angels will work through your curiosity, inspiration, and even other people to relay their message. Write down all your inspired thoughts in this moment, no matter how inconsequential you may think they are. That's what I've been doing. I'm on third shift, so when I'm at work and I'm working by myself and I'm not around anybody and I got a whole op to myself, what I do, I work a little, and when I get an idea, I go to my station and I write that idea down. If she wants them. So you've been called to change the way you see something and to embrace the fall. So we have numbers that are 7, 8, and 6. They're out of sequence. Okay? 7, 8, and 6. So trust the fall. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. So things might not, hey, I'm doing a video. Things may not be going the way you expect them to, right? Or things could be just a little uncomfortable. Let's just say you're experiencing some turbulence right now. Turbulence. And you're having to hold on to your seatbelt. I know we just had that 8-8 portal on August the 8th. And if you did that ritual, you've been having to stand your ground a lot. You know, you had people, you know, trying to roar, you know, trying to bully you or making like they're the lion. And you really had to just stand in your energy and just show them who the lion really was. And I just seen a picture of two staffs that one staff ate the other staff. It turned into something. And look, 111. I'm thinking about that Moses story. That's what I'm thinking about. When Moses went back home, and when he was standing on he was somewhere, I don't know, I can't even remember. But when the Most High asked him to take off his shoes because he was standing on holy ground, and he gave him orders to go back, into Pharaoh's camp, and he said, "Well, who shall I say? Who shall I say sent me?" And the Most High said, "I am that I am." See, that's that Aries energy. I am. So he went back home, and he had that staff, and did great works with it. And of course, they had their sorcerers and their magicians who practice magic and stuff too. And one of the sorcerers threw their staff out on the ground and turned it into a snake. While, of course, Moses threw his out first. I see 12, 1 o'clock. And his snake ate all the other snakes. So that's what I just envisioned. But trust the fall. You might be in an uncomfortable situation. But what you really need to know is that you're right where you need to be. Now, you are in the right place at the right time. It's time to take a look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Think of the one thing you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. And see, this is how you consider a new perspective. Okay? Give that thing gratitude and then send it off into the universe. Picture it evaporating. See, this is getting all into my message of 102. You are what you summon. Oh my gosh, that's funny. But give that thing gratitude and then send it off into the universe. Picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something you need to concern yourself with. In other words, mind your business. Stay high vibrational. Because if you are what you know, well, true, you are what you attract. But if you desire abundance, right, you have to become it. That's a law. You have to become abundance. But it all starts here. It all starts here in the mind. Now, let's see. I'm using this Life is Like a Board Game tarot deck by Crystal Banner. So what's going on, collective, is, let me move this mouse out the way. Right now you have the Knight of Swords on the board, 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. And I see, this is having something. If some of y'all did that ritual, because I see the 8-8 here, then this energy is springing forth from that covenant between the Most High, Mother Gaia, and yourself. But see, this is good. So you got the messenger of impulse and opportunity. There's an opportunity coming to you fast. Knight of Swords energy. And 9 times out of 10, this is something that you thinking about. A lot of y'all in your head, you thinking about ideas that's gonna expand, okay? Like expand in the universe. It's gonna bring about, I feel like I want to say a chain effect. It's gonna, whatever this idea is that you have, this thing is gonna be so monumental. But you gotta trust the fall. Trust the situation. Know that you're right where you need to be right now. But if it's dark where you are right now, be the light. Become the light. Become the light. Your next card, 8 of Pentacles, it says, watch me work. Watch me work. Whatever this opportunity is, whatever this idea is that you have, whatever this is that's coming your way, as soon as you get it, don't sit on it. Work hard at it. Put in the work. Don't give up. Don't procrastinate. Don't become stagnant or stuck. Don't think about where I'm going to get the money from and all that stuff. Whatever it is, you keep moving forward. Whatever it is, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Stay progressive. It's the little steps that matters. And with this 8 of Cups, some of you guys are having to walk away from something. Something that brought you comfort or pleasure. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be an old hobby. And then you got the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Perseverance Gardens. Some of y'all, you feeling like you holding it in the road. And look, this is up under the 8 of Pentacles. Watch me work. This is what your spiritual team wants you to do. Because even though, look, 10 of Swords. Right now you're at your darkest before dawn. Some of y'all could be dealing with some betrayal, okay, in a relationship. And it's causing you to become stuck, okay? Something put a blockage, okay? Something tried to hinder you. Now, this could be internal or external. Now, this is a collective message now. But a lot of y'all are in this Gemini energy, this Page of Swords energy, where you look, development of information and contracts. You're not letting this stuff that's blocking you stand in your way. You're moving forward in this Page of Swords energy. Some of y'all are being watchful of what you say. I know I am. And if you're following me, and if you've subscribed to my channel, or if you have been paying attention to my community board, then you know I've been doing a message on what you speak, you summons. And there's also a 3-day challenge of watching what you're speaking out of your mouth. And Page of Swords, very chatty, very chatty. Gemini energy, very gossipy. Hey, what's the matter, baby? Chloe. Yeah, I know. So, hold on, y'all. Josh, what you need out of my room? Yeah, later. I'm doing a video right now. See you later, alligator. Okay. So it's Page of Swords energy, Gemini energy. So not only are you guys, some of this, like I said, some of y'all could be gossiping. But I'm looking at this as also as someone who's getting all the information that they're needing. Somebody's doing a lot. I see somebody, trying to do some research on, I guess, how to better, your business, or how to start a business. Somebody digging for something. And it's definitely some contracts coming your way. So, let's see. Yeah, you got the Hangman here. Definitely being called to see this situation from a different perspective. So, it doesn't feel good where you are. And you're choosing to, when I see this Hangman card, this is either somebody that's holding on for dear life or somebody who's trying to think of another way out. And collective, this is not in reverse. Some of y'all are at jobs you don't want to be at. Okay? And you want to work for yourself. Okay, let's keep going. I need to use another deck. Yeah, you want to work for yourself. And your spiritual team, they're giving you the ideas and the unction, and they're pulling on your shirt or your skirt tail, giving you directions and things on what to do, how to do, when to do it. Y'all, look, number 7, something's getting ready to unfold for you guys in a few days. A few days. Soon as you start seeing this thing from a different perspective, okay? When you go back to work or whatever, when you have to face this Ten of Swords energy, where it's darkest before dawn at, don't give them no more of your energy. Don't give it any more of your energy. Do you, be you, vibrate high, okay? Some of y'all are into yoga. Some of y'all used to be into yoga. But see, this is how you're going to take your mind off of the situation. You got the number 7 here again. Some of y'all are spiritual teachers, okay? Some of y'all on a spiritual journey. But this situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. Within a matter of days. Okay. Corset. Held together. Boundaries, restriction, prime, proper. Following rules, structure, button up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shape, shift, people pleaser. See, this is the energy that you're coming out of. This is the number 4. This is Aquarius energy. This was in a reverse. Some of y'all about to rebel. You about to become the rebel with the cause, okay? Because the gift that you have is going to be different. It's going to be different. And see, and where you are looking at this thing that you want to present to the world as something that's not really put together. So you want this thing to be button tight, okay? Whatever it is you got, you want it to be perfect, but no. Come as you are, whatever it is, it's ready. You got to start somewhere. Oh, I got another card. Oh no, I'm tripping. Winter, the crone, within 9 to 12 months. This is Saturn's energy. I see Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces here. The number 4. So this is the last quarter of the year. The last quarter of the year. The waning quarter, the crone, within 9 to 12 months. We're going to see what that's about. Kerosene, aggressive, accelerate, ignite, determine, fuel, encourage. So, yeah, something. See, this is that Aries energy. Some of you guys are about to. There's a fire that's about to be lit up in you. And when I tell you, this thing is going to ignite and it's going to be the fuel that you need. Look, you got another number 7 here. It's going to be the fuel that you need, okay, to stimulate whatever this thing is that you're cultivating, whatever this thing is that you're creating. Now, it says volatile situation. So this thing could get hot. Okay, and unpredictable. Okay. Combustible. But you're going to be accelerating. So this ain't about feelings. This ain't about how nobody feels. Yeah. Some of y'all are being called to speak the truth. You got the number 8 here. See? Another number 8. Sagittarius energy here. Some of y'all are being called to speak the truth. Some of y'all are being called to make things known. Some of y'all are being called to get on social media. Some of y'all are being called to be heard. Okay? Some of y'all are going to be trending. With this microphone here. Give me one more, Spirit. Look, another number 8. High air balloon, balance, uplifting, freedom. Going with the flow, rise above. Don't resist, new perspective. Untouchable, defying gravity. Continuous flow, ascension, view, elevate, feeling good. This is the energy that you are supposed to be in. And the fact that it came out under this crone energy, and we know that crone is Saturn, because that's the crone mother, right? And Leo is the polar opposite of Aquarius. Okay. So what's going on in the winter? What's going on within 9 to 12 months here? Let's see. What's going to take place? Let's start with, let's see. I need that other deck. Joshua. What is going to unfold in a few days for the collective? I don't know. This ain't the right deck. Josh. I got expectation. Give me the gray bin with the cards in it. Mystic Beauty. Is it gray? The bin.
Oh.
Okay, sit it right there. That's not it though. So give me that other one. Both of those.
The ones I show you?
Give me both of those trays. Yeah. What is going to unfold within a few days?
That's all?
Yeah, that's it for now. But yeah, look, I just showed y'all expectation, okay? That's not the deck that I wanted to use though, but yeah, I'm doing some rearranging here in the house, so things are just all over the place for me. Oh yeah, this card came out after it. Child, this is number 18. And this child got tears in his eyes. And then a number 11 on the shirt. Now, we finna see what the heck this is. So, what's getting ready to unfold? What's getting ready to unfold, Spirit? Look, unpredictable, versatile, dynamic, spontaneous, risk taker, innovative, impulsive. Some of y'all are taking risk out there. Or you're about to take a risk. You're about to sow into something. And I just heard that this is your spiritual team. Somebody's waiting on you to make this move. And when you do, they're going to provide the kerosene. Okay? Your spiritual team is going to back you up. But see, you're sitting in this energy and you don't have to. There's something going on in your energy. Okay? Because this is you, number 11. You're the one seeing this 111. And there's been maybe some complaining. Something's been pulling at your emotions here. Something's been provoking you like it's poking a bear. Look, number 9, you're at the end of something. Something could be also triggering some childhood wounds. Or, trying to take you back. Not saying that you're not healed, but something's trying to awaken something. You are definitely a master number 11. Okay? Yeah, look. You have the key to life, right? But yet, this devil energy is on your ass. Hold a fork in the road. Okay? Look, vindictive. Somebody's being vindictive. Somebody's being destructive. This is the energy. That's that betrayal energy. And this is what got you feeling some type of way, collective. Okay, I don't want to stay on too long. Yeah, look, some of you guys could be dealing with a relationship. And this could be it says twin flame, okay? And we all know some twin flame relationships bring about lessons for you to learn. And you have to walk away, okay? And if it's meant for you, it'll come to you. Come back. And it'll come back in the right way. In a whole different way. But you found out something that was hidden here about a relationship. Now, I'm going to go even further to say this could be a karmic job, a karmic contract, or a karmic twin flame. Yeah, something's been illuminated. Something that you didn't see before, you see now. Yeah. Look, new spiritual bay is here. Lotus flower. Let's keep going. Look, union at the bottom of the deck. Maybe for some of y'all, what you thought was yours ain't yours, and you got a new spiritual bay coming in, and it's going to be the union, okay? It's going to be true love. For somebody that actually loves you, okay? Somebody got a strong tongue out there. Somebody's really been watching what they've been saying. Okay, being intentional with their speech. It says, possessing a powerful gift of prophecy. That's what I'm talking about. This individual can speak events into existence over others' lives with words that manifest destiny. And I ain't lying. But I rose up. Something in me rose up was I at work? I can't even tell you where I was at. But I know when I don't know, I stood in my energy. And I said, time, when I speak, time bends for me. I bend timelines. Some of y'all are standing in that energy. Come on now, give a prophecy with words that manifest destiny. They must wield their ability with care, wisdom, mindful of the impact of their speech. This is you, strong tongue. Regardless of what it looked like. Because it says, I might be sad today, but I'm going to get a bag tomorrow. Look at you. Some of y'all doing a lot of crying. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Let me clear some of this up. I'm going to keep this out. I'm hearing this song. My heart is yearning for your love. For some of y'all, it could be love. I don't know. 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 Okay. Okay. Some of you guys are, y'all have the spiritual essence of immortality. Encompasses the spiritual essence of immortality, encompass the eternal survival of the soul, liberation from physical constraints, a deep connection with the divine and infinite wisdom. It highlights moral consideration, symbolizes hope and continuity beyond physical life, and represents a profound enigmatic concept challenging our understanding of existence. Look, then you got the number 8, the infinity ring, actually. Somebody's been challenging. Somebody's been giving y'all a hard time. Yeah, look, eternal survival of the soul. Liberation from the physical constraints. A deep connection with the divine. Yeah, to where you've been having to just really ground yourself in who you are, what you know. And this is where you getting your dreams, your thoughts and stuff from. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all are being required to have unwavering faith during this time. Believe in yourself even when the world doubts you. Your faith is the key to unlocking your potential. And didn't we just see where you had the key? This is what you know. So that dark hole that your situation was pushing you in, it ain't do nothing but do you a favor. So don't fret, my pets. Right? Right. Star child energy. Astral traveler. Some of y'all been dreaming. Okay, some of y'all been traveling to different dimensions. Okay. This is an individual who consciously journeyed through the astral plane, separating their astral body from the physical. They navigate ethereal dimensions, encountering diverse entities and landscapes, all while seeking enlightenment, knowledge, and personal growth. See, this is that Page of Swords energy. So if y'all done that ritual, something had ignited in you. If you done a ritual, hit the community board up. Tell me what's been going on with you guys so far. Let me see. In personal growth, their experience often grant them heightened intuition and a deep sense of life interconnectedness. In mysteries, look, spiritual, look, 111 at the bottom of the deck. I just saw 1. This is 1111. I just saw 111. I just didn't pull it because I wanted to shuffle the deck. But it says 1111 is an altar. No, 1111, spiritual awakening, is an alert from the angelic energies that you are supported by forces you cannot see. You can sink into relief, celebrate, and get excited when you see 1111. It gives you confirmation that everything is scheduled and divinely guided in your world at this time. It is also a sign of angelic presence. So know that your angel team is with you. And embrace the journey. Embrace the journey. That is your life with all its twists and turns. Each step, whether in light or shadow, is a dance with the universe. So dance with the universe, y'all. Because I'm going to tell you, Mother Gaia got you. Look, I'm just pulling from the bottom of the deck. The universe whispers to you through the breeze and the rustling leaves and the stars at night. You are never alone, and you are loved beyond measure. And I'm going to read this last one, the path of a chosen one. This symbolizes the unique and predestined journey of an individual who is believed to have a special purpose or mission in their lifetime. The lit pathway amidst the dark woods represents the clarity and guidance they received amidst challenges and uncertainties, emphasizing their determination and their divine light guiding their way. Regardless of what it looks like, when you become the light, a pathway will be illuminated before you. And you keep moving forward. Okay? Give me one more to sum this up. Yeah, look. Most of you are generational curse breakers. Some of y'all have said the buck stops here. This thing here ends with me. You were chosen by God and your ancestors to break the curses off your bloodline. Generational curse breakers are called to end toxic patterns that haunts their family's history. Ending family generational curses means taking the steps necessary to address past trauma, healing your bloodline once and for all, so all those that come after you won't have to experience the same pain and trauma. Are you strong enough to walk this path? Whatever it is, okay? Okay, let me put this back. Okay, Spirit. I think I want to use my deck. Here we go. Strong man, since we're speaking of generational curses. What's the strong man that the collective having to deal with? Strong man, this is the things that grip you. Things that gripped you, tried to grip you, things that gripped your father's father, okay? Things that's trying to attach yourself to, because that devil energy did come out. This is the death realm, final judgment. It says you live under the weight of condemnation, yours or others. But what you need to know is God's verdict is always mercy for the repentant heart. I'm going to say this. And this breaks down to number 7 as well. This is number 79. Final judgment. The only thing that matters. Okay, now I'm hearing. Somebody's putting their mouth on you. And this is why we've been getting the crying, the child card, and the girl with the ponytail who was crying, saying, I'm crying today, but I'll get her back tomorrow. You know that God's verdict is always mercy for the repentant heart. There's a judgment that you had to release, though, to get here. It's something you let go. It was something you let go, something you had to walk away from to get here. Give me some more. Give me more. Baby, I need to get that deck back out, because I want to know what you walked away from. Got a MasterCard. The return. Yeah, you've let something go and you've returned to yourself. Because you've been wandering in exile. And for a minute, you was disconnected from your true self. And you know that the path home is open once you step into your wholeness. So what did the collective have to release to return to themselves? There was something that they released. Oh, ain't in what I do with the cards? It could have been a relationship, a karmic relationship, because I know that card came out. Let's see. What did you release? Look, number 7. Baggage. Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. You can't hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff. One day, he gonna say, you crowded my space. Ooh, look. 'Cause baby, you pack like, who? Baby, you had to release something weighed you down. At some point, you feel the separation of something. You felt like you needed this stuff. But you pack light. You're ready for the next phase. But what are you walking away from? But I do know, look, at this time, things could go either way. Stay grounded, though, because at this time, things could go either way. This card did come out. But stay balanced in your energy. Justice is here. Due process is here. Some of y'all could be dealing with legal matters, okay? Let's see. Pack light. Girl, I know. Yeah. You wanted freedom. Freedom is what you want. Enjoyment. Look at this. What is this? Convertible. Look at this convertible. Some of y'all could like old school cars. Look, that's that Gemini energy again. Some of y'all are having to put on a face because you know what you're dealing with. It ain't that you're being fake. It's just that you're choosing to see this thing from a different perspective. And you don't want to act how you feel. Sometimes you got to put on a face. Especially if there's a time for everything. Because sometimes you can see things before time. Does that make sense? And just because you see the thing, it don't mean that you should speak on it. You should call it out. Or you should expose it. People know what they're doing. And be led, y'all. Be led. Okay, I just heard, look. Now, how did I get the convertible? Look, 7, 7, and 8. I'm getting a lot of 7s and 8 this reading. It says family patterns back in time. Y'all had to retire, because this is an old card. Y'all had to retire an old way of thinking here to walk this path of abundance here. Pisces energy twice out here. Some of y'all are claiming to be bone tired, okay? Some of y'all are overdue for something. Some of y'all was supposed to been leave something. Y'all supposed to been left something. But yeah, you was in nostalgia, or maybe stuck in the past, maybe. I don't know. But whatever it is, you fed up. Let's see. Final judgment. You return to yourself. What caused the collective to return to themselves? I know y'all tired of dealing with old patterns, family patterns. Let's see. You wanted your freedom. Something got heavy. Ooh, look embarrassed. They can't believe it happened, wishing they could take it back. Curious. Pay close attention. Search for what's hidden. Worry and stress. Yeah. Whatever it is that you were carrying, some had you embarrassed. Because you stayed too long. And yeah, that's because the thing got real heavy, okay? Whatever it was that you had to walk away from, okay? And like I said, this could be internal or external. You could have been beating yourself up, or somebody could have been holding some over your head, causing you to be embarrassed. This is what you had to walk away from. But you've been wandering in exile. Disconnected from your true home and your true self. But you realize, like I said earlier, that God's verdict is always mercy for the repentant heart. So you've been communicating with the Most High Mother and Father. You've been, and that's where your strength has been coming from. And you've been getting downloads as to how to pull yourself up out of this thing. And it made you become curious, okay? Curious to pay close attention. Remember that wolf we had with that moon? And you saw the hidden things. You were able to see the deceit, the lies, the root of the matter. Okay? You were able to see, look, they got a magnifying glass. You were able to see what kept you up at night. This is like Nine of Swords energy, worry and stress. But whatever that thing was that kept you up at night, something's being returned, okay? Something's being returned. Okay, let's close this out with a message from the hidden realms. Do I have that deck out? I don't think I do. Oh my God. Okay. Let me take my time and look through this. Y'all, thank y'all for bearing with me. Okay. It should be. Okay, so I'm gonna have to choose another deck. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna say, dang, I put all this stuff up. Put it out. Can't find my. I know I got more cards to put out, but dang. Yeah, this is the wisdom of the hidden realms deck. I'm gonna leave you with this gem. The Rainbow Prince. This is the number 8. It says compensation and perseverance. Okay. Okay, collective. Something's due to you. I may be crying now, but I'm gonna get a bed tomorrow. Hey. Ain't this what came out? 26. All right. So when the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light, reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. And we got that hard work card, because you watch me work. Okay, that's the Eight of Pentacles energy. Some of y'all stayed persistent. You kept moving forward, regardless. So you must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. But the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Princess says to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorm that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can imagine. So the challenge here is the Rainbow Prince is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. Have you been giving yourself only as a means to control the situation? Let me read it again. Have you been giving of yourself only as a means to control the situation? His gentle advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you're with someone. And be completely present in all areas of your life. When you do so, you will receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. The other warning is that you may be giving too much and not allow yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in victim mode, always looking for what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much instead be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies great strength. All right, y'all. That's the message for you guys and myself, okay? I am Unconventional Jack. Oh, I was looking for my ending statement, y'all, but I'm in the process of moving stuff around. But if you guys, if this message resonated with you, like, share, subscribe. I know this video was an hour, but that's not what I was aiming for. But hey, like, share, subscribe. Meet me in the comment section and let me know if any of this resonated with you. All right, I'm out.